Hi, all my LGBT friends and others. Just welcome to my channel. Okay, there's so much stuff going on, unbelievable. Every day, there's just wow. I just can't believe what's going on. This political stuff, I just wow. I'm waiting for the miracle to happen tomorrow. So, um, you know, God said in the end, all things will be revealed. And boy, are they ever. Ooh, boy. The, the heartbreaking thing for me are the children, you know, and what they have to go through with evil people. Just thinking of that just brings tears, you know, to my eyes. So, anyway, I'm so glad that we have a God who loves all of us, okay? All of us. And I would encourage you to take a look at Tony's Sons of Thunder today. He's got a great video on God's love and hell, and the misinterpretation of hell is an eternal torment. See, the thing that we don't understand is our own history, okay? And we don't understand, many Christians don't know that St. Augustine got rid of all the 5 schools of, you know, Protestant belief and so forth, and just kept the one, you know, the Catholic, you know. And, you know, many people don't understand about St. Augustine and what he did, that he was a pagan until his deathbed, and then he accepted Christ on his deathbed, okay? You know, so if you haven't, even if you've gone to theology school, you may not always get everything there either. When I, you know, went to college, I didn't get everything that I needed to know, you know, from there either. And the thing is, man is fallible. Do not put your trust in man. Put your trust in God. Always. Okay? Just that God has given each of us gifts, and he will bring people into your life that will help you. If you seek him out diligently, you will find him, okay? And he will reveal to you what it is that what you're looking for, okay? And he will educate you. And so that's really important. Anyway, so all this, you know, I just please keep praying for Trump and his family, for their health, for their stamina, for Mike Pence and his family, their children, the Trump's children, you know, everybody that's involved with them. Please keep praying daily for them and for our country. And that's what I would ask you to do, and do it today, please. Okay, let's continue, shall we? In Joshua, exciting stuff. And one more thing, when it comes to the Bible, the Tyndale Bible, Tyndal, I think is the spelling of it, is the oldest Bible, even better than the King James. Even though I'm reading the Thomas edition, it is Old English, but it has better translation. And if I could get one physical book of it, I would be really happy. And so, you know, anyway. Okay, so let's go on. Chapter 11. And the reason why I say that is because interpretations are better, you know, taken from the Greek and the Hebrew and so forth. Because the Hebrew Masoretic has many errors in it when the Greek Septuagint does not. Okay? More aligns with the Dead Sea Scrolls. But again, the Dead Sea Scrolls I wouldn't take too much credence in that either, because the Essenes worked on the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they were also known to have talked with, collaborated with fallen angels as well. It's my understanding. So, again, just go to the Lord, ask the Lord to reveal to you what it is that you want to know. And He will, okay? Maybe not in your time frame, but He will do it if you keep seeking Him out. All right, chapter 11. Divers kings overcome at the waters of Merom, Merom. Hazor is taken and burnt. The Anakims cut off. The land subdued. Divers kings means diverse kings, okay? And it came to pass when Jabin, king of Hazor, had heard these things, that he sent to Jobab, king of Madon, and to the king of Shimron, and to the king of Ashaph, and the kings that were on the north of the mountains and of the plains south of Chinneroth, and in the valley and in the borders of Doron the west, and to the Canaanite on the east and on the west, and the Amorite and the Hittite, Perizzite, and Jebusite in the mountains, to the Hivite under Hermon in the land of Mizpeth. Again, under Hermon, the Mount Hermon is where the 200 fallen angels touched the top of Mount Hermon, okay? And they went out, and all their host with them, much people, even as the sand that is upon the seashore, in the multitude, with horses and chariots, very many. And when all of these kings were met together, they came and pitched together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. And the Lord said unto Joshua, Be not afraid because of them, for tomorrow about this time I will deliver them up all slain before Israel. Thou shalt hew their horses and burn their chariots with fire. So Joshua came, and all the people of war with him, against them by the waters of Merom suddenly, and they fell upon them with sudden destruction. Okay? Boom, gone. Just love it. Okay. And the Lord delivered them into the hand of Israel, who smote them, chased them into the great Zidon and Misrephoth Maim, and into the valley of Mizpeh eastward, and smote them until they left them none remaining. Total extermination. And Joshua said unto them, as the Lord bade him, he hewed their horses and burnt their chariots with fire. And Joshua at the time turned back and took Hazor, and smote the king thereof with the sword. And Hazor before time was the head of all those kingdoms. And they smote all the souls that were therein with the edge of the sword, utterly destroying them. There was not any left to breathe, and he burnt Hazor with fire. And the cities of those kings and all the kings of them did Joshua take, and smote them with the edge of the sword, and he utterly destroyed them, as Moses the servant of the Lord commanded. But as for the cities that stood still in their strength, Israel burned none of them, save Hazor only, that did Joshua burn. And all of the spoil of the cities, the cattle, the children of Israel, took for a prey unto themselves, but every man that smote with an edge of the sword until they had destroyed them, neither left they any to breathe. And as the Lord commanded Moses his servant, so did Moses command Joshua, and so did Joshua he left nothing undone of all that the Lord commanded Moses. So Joshua took all the land, hills in the south country, and all the land of Goshen, and the land of Goshen and the valley, and the plains, and the mountain of Israel, and the valley of the same, even from Mount Halak that goes up to Seir, even unto Baalgad in the valley of Lebanon under Mount Hermon. And all their kings he took and smote them and slew them. Joshua made war a long time with all those kings. There was not a city that made peace with the children of Israel, save the Hivites, the inhabitants of Gibeon. All other they took in battle. It was of the Lord to harden their hearts, that they should come against Israel in battle, that he may destroy them utterly, and that they may have no favor, but that he might destroy them as the Lord commanded Moses. And at the time when Joshua had cut off Anakims from the mountains, from Hebron, from Debir, from Anab, from all the mountains of Judah, and from all the mountains of Israel, Joshua destroyed them utterly with their cities. There was none of the Anakims left in the land of the children of Israel, only Gaza, in Gath, and in Ashdod they remained. So Joshua took the whole land according to all the Lord said unto Moses, and Joshua gave it for an inheritance unto Israel, according to their divisions by their tribes, and the land rested from war. Amen. So, you also have to go back to the times, and if you can, edify yourself and educate yourself by looking more into the fallen angels, giants, Nephilim, outside of the Bible, so that you understand just how important it was to clear the land and to follow what the Lord has said. He said, do not mix the species. Even I was looking at YouTube, looking at cats and dogs and that kind of thing. And they have, actually mixed species, and you come up with a different cat. God told us not to do that, okay? And so, yeah, we're not to do that because of the sin that happens, the evil that happens, okay? And you have to remember that Satan and his fallen angels and demons and all that other stuff, they do not want goodness for you, okay? They want your death. They don't want anything good to happen for you and me, okay? So you have to keep that in mind as to why this was so important for Joshua to do this and to purify the land so that holiness could be there and that they could flourish and the land could prosper. So anyway, that's just what I wanted to say to you. And we will continue with chapter 12 next time. All right. So again, be praying, and I hope everything's going well with everyone. Do a like, a thumbs up, share, and God bless. Okay. Bye-bye.